Here are 5 scriptures that I've looked up that can help you with the Christ mind and body, and why we need to take care of all of those things, including our body. See, each one I discuss will highlight why following him is good for the soul, and why taking care of your body helps you following him. So, number 1 is Romans 12:1. I appeal to you, therefore, brothers, by the mercy of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. This is one of my favorite verses, because I used to let this world use my mind. I used to be so worldly. Like, I thought that worldly intellect was the way to go. Like, there is no way that learning all the sciences and philosophies, it will further you in life than just learning scriptures. Very blasphemous and very unholy, and it's no wonder I fell into addiction the way I did, because it's kind of what happens when you allow the world to govern and guide you, and guide your worldview, and how you navigate the world. The world is full of addictive mindsets. I mean, even philosophies can be very addicting, especially when they're not anchored to something that's true. They're more anchored to something that's more fleshly. So God calls us to honor him. And the reason why he wants us to honor him is because he's the most solid, the most reliable thing in the universe. So you don't have to worry about him failing you, or breaking down, or decaying. It's God. God is self-sufficient. We don't need anything else. And when we allow his truth to reshape us, it gives us that same solidarity, that same strength, that same heaviness and weight, that allow us to conquer storms, and to create new things, and to help people who are struggling mentally and physically and spiritually. So when you allow him to reshape your mindset, you notice that the world is not, no matter how bad the world gets, you're strong, and your strength will be contagious to others, and you want people to see and want what you have in the spiritual regard, so that they may come to Christ and ask God into their heart to shape them, and to change their mindset, and to give them an anchor to place all their faith in, because God is the anchor. God allows the truth, his truth, to reflect, allows us to reflect his truth in our lives. And so when you come up with new philosophies and all this that are just arbitrary, you have nothing to anchor them down. There's an end point to all of them, and most of them can't even be lived out. And that's where you run into these problems of being, logically inconsistent, or consciously inconsistent, or even philosophically inconsistent. And that leaves you just looking dumb, to be honest. You just look stupid, and you sound stupid. So yeah, put the Romans 12:1-2 is this is part of a renewed mind, and that helps you with your body too. Renew mind and body, spirit and body. So you have a blessed day.